Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the ukulele. In this video we'll be discussing what strum George Formby used while singing. When George Formby was soloing, he'd use one of the three split strokes. And I'll place a link at the end of this video on how to do them. But when he was singing, he did a much simpler strum. He either strummed in quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, or in eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's break that down a little more. You can use your thumb or your first finger, it makes no difference really. You will notice the pad is a little bit softer sound than the nail. That's because the nail is hard and the pad of your thumb is soft. So I am strumming where the neck meets the body because it's halfway between the bridge here and the nut here. That point there is roughly halfway and it gives the best ringing tone and is in fact the best place to strum a ukulele. So with our thumb this time we're going down, just down towards the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we want to count in eighths, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There's no up movements, I am simply strumming down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If we were to play that strum pattern with our finger, we'd simply just strum down 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we're doing it in eighths, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I am simply strumming down over time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So one bar of music in 4/4 time could either be 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you're playing 4 bars of C, you could play it like this. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 4 bars in quarter notes. In eighth notes, it'd be like this. After 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and. Occasionally George Formby would do an upstroke on the last eighth beat of the bar, and occasionally he would do this, but it was not that common. But I'll show you how it sounds and how you do it now. We're going to use the finger for this one. It's down for the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then up on the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If we were to do that with our thumb, it would be the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I am coming up with the corner of my thumb. The part of my thumb that is nearest the fretboard. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So how do you practice this strum? Well, for now just stay on a C chord. We're simply on a C chord here. And just strum with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just maintain that rhythm. Just keep that rhythm going. And what you do is you practice that rhythm for about 3 minutes. None of George Formby's songs went over 3 minutes. And just practice that until you can do it for 3 minutes without thinking about it. You can also practice it to eighths, so strum with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, just stay on a C chord and practice that strum for a couple of minutes to 3 minutes, and then you'll be able to play along with the songs with ease. The same would be true if you used your finger. So with me, after 4, just on a C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just keep that up now for a couple of minutes or 3 minutes. And the same if you were doing it in eighths. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and again keep that strum up to between 2 and 3 minutes. If you wish to practice playing along to a George Formby record, you can simply mute the strings. My hand is just resting on the strings. If I strum down, it's just a clicking sound. Because if you play chords and the record's in a different key, it will sound wrong. So block the strings off and just practice strumming like that to the beat of the record that you're listening to. And then when you've got the hang of it, you can add the chords in. Well, I hope you found that video useful. This is just a basic video on how George Formby used to strum the ukulele when singing. I will be posting more videos on the George Formby style in the months to come. Again, if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School. Until next time, keep practicing, take care, and goodbye.